I was 6 feet tall by the time I was 14 years old. So the first question that people I met always asked me was, do you play basketball? I said, yeah, kind of. Actually, I played every chance I got. I just never got that good at it. We played one night a week in a great old gym like this one with Boy Scouts. And then every other night of the week, we played in somebody's driveway. About 12 of us, 6 on 6 or 6 against 7, sliding around on the gravel, winter nights, after school, on into dark. And as the years went by and the other kids got shorter and shorter, I never got that much better. I never felt like height was any kind of an advantage. I always felt like a tall guy had all he could do just trying not to look ridiculous. But every once in a while, sliding around on the gravel, slapping at the ball, shoving each other, falling down, you'd do something that made you feel so graceful. Take a pass, turn, make your shot, and the minute it left your fingertips, you knew that it was good. Basketball is a game that, even if you're mediocre to start with, and then suddenly you're 45 and you're not even quite as good as that, there still is a shot someplace on this court that'll make you feel as graceful as you can feel. You need to look for it a little bit, and then you just need to think to yourself, 12 seconds left in the game. They bring the ball down court. The crowd is on their feet. Lake Wobegon's down by 1 point. 6 seconds and 5, and they pass in to the tall guy, and he turns for his shot.
This is Kansas City, and tonight, grace will be at a premium. For Danny Manning of Kansas, the challenge is to maintain the style that has made him Player of the Year. And for Larry Brown, to keep alive Kansas's dream of the glass slipper. For Oklahoma's Stacey King, he must continue the kind of play that merits the crown. And Billy Tubbs, explosive Oklahoma Sooners, must try to contain Kansas for the 3rd time this season. The road to the championship culminates tonight in America's heartland. It's Kansas against Oklahoma for the 50th NCAA basketball championship. Kansas City. No better place to hold a national championship encounter between the Big 8 Oklahoma Sooners and Kansas Jayhawks. Good evening, everybody. I'm Jim Nantz, and welcome to CBS Sports coverage of college basketball's national championship game. This is the golden anniversary of the tournament, and what a difference a half a century makes. Oregon won the first championship in 1939, beating Ohio State. During the game, an over-aggressive player in pursuit of a loose ball ran into the championship trophy and broke it in half. It took 2 players to hoist the trophy on that night. This year, the prize is in one piece, and it awaits one team, Kansas or Oklahoma. And, of course, Brent Musburger and Billy Packer will call the national championship game, and they're standing by courtside.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, and good evening, everybody. And, Billy, we hope we don't have a broken trophy tonight. We know we will have a broken heart or two after it's over. Now, Oklahoma is a solid 8-point choice over Kansas, and with good reason. They have beaten them twice by that margin in Big 8 competition. But, Billy, Kansas has the magnificent Danny Manning. He's done everything for the team this year but drive the bus over to the arena.
Well, we haven't had a player since '79 when Larry Bird put a team on his back at Indiana State and carried them all the way. Manning can do it all. He can shoot. He can pass on the inside. He's a great rebounder on either end of the floor. Here you see him with 2 offensive boards against Duke University. The other thing that the man can do, he can play some defense on the inside and stay out of foul trouble. There he's battling his way against Danny Ferry. A super all-around player.